Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Video 4 for our quick revision of the class. We said there was a law of the word Allah, and we'll discuss that a little bit coming soon. But right now, I'd like to discuss the rules of Ra. Ra is something Huntsville had a little bit of issue with. A lot of people said Rahmanir Rahim. A lot of people said Rabbil Alameen. It's the Ra, this shape here. I need you to awe the sound when there's something on top. So let's try this together. Everyone. Ra. Ra. Practice it a little bit. Ra. It's that sound that I'm looking for is the ra, ah. A lot of people are saying Rahman, ah. You see the ah? That's something you're trying to defeat. So let's do a quick revision of the general rule of Ra. Ra with something on the top. A line on the top, fatha, zabr, line on top. Ra. Ra with an oo, with a pesh, with a dhamma. Ru. Ra with the line on the bottom. Ri. Sharrin. Now, is Ra basically heavy when you put an a or an oo or an an or an un on top of it? Yes. Basically, there are exceptions to this rule. Is Ra light when you put an e or an in underneath it? Yes. There are 6 scenarios in the Quran that we're going to be discussing together that break this general golden rule. So for now, let's try Bismillah together. Or let's just try the 2 sifat, the 2 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahimi. Let's do that in slow-mo because I want you to hear the Ra. Maybe it's getting glazed over. Ar-Rahmani. Please keep that in mind. Work on your Ra. It'll take some time. And I'll close with the fact that if Ra has a connect on top of it, the quick one over my shoulder, when Ra has a connect with any letter means you have to go to the letter before it. If the letter before it has a line on top or an oo, it's heavy. If it has a line on the bottom, it's going to be light. Are there exceptions to this rule? You better believe it. But make sure you have this as a general rule of measure, and bi'idhnillah we'll work together. Those are the rules of Ra. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.